with Run It Back, which is the deck featuring the user-requested build-around card Devoted Emissary. When this troop enters play, put a troop you control into its owner's hand. So if you have nothing else on the board and you play him, he will come back to your hand because he's the only guy on the board. To abuse him, we have things like Legionnaire of Gawain. So we can use his board wiping and opponent pinging ability multiple times. We can use it with Buccaneer, which is pretty sweet. That's basically it. We could also use it to rebuy a dude to re-inspire. So like, let's say we have out Ruby Pyromancer, and we play Ember Witch. We can get him to be a 3-2 on the first play. We can bounce him back next turn with the Devoted Emissary, play him again, and he'll get re-inspired to be a 4-2. Otherwise, this deck is just an Inspire deck. So I have on the top of the curve one Ash Harpy, who is really, really good with, nope, not that guy, with Lord Alexander. He'll inspire the Ash Harpy to come in with haste, which means that she will immediately swing as a 4-3 with flight, which is pretty sweet. Then we have the Witch, who's really good against the life gain. We already talked about these guys. Lord Alexander inspires speed, which is sweet. Veteran Gladiator helps our guys get in. Also gets inspired by all of our Inspire guys because he's at 3-drop. Buccaneer we talked about. This guy is also really good. Him with a Lord Alexander means that he'll immediately hit and draw a card. He's also unblockable. It doesn't say, but he's unblockable. And then for a little bit more evasion, we have the Phoenix Guard Trainer, which inspires for flight. And then that's basically it. The only other card that's not a creature, a troop, is Plan C. So when you get to the mid to late game and you have 6 sources out, if you have a Lord Alexander out, you can Plan C, make 3 3/3s, because Warbots are 3/3, and it costs 4 mana, so it gets inspired by everything. So you could do like a crazy turn where you have out a Ruby Pyromancer, a Lord Alexander, and then you Plan C on turn 6, and you get 3 4/3s with speed and flight. That's 12 damage that they can't really help but take. It kind of cuts off your game, but also they have to be able to deal with that or the game's over. So, Beef also has a version of this deck. It's a little different. I kind of helped him build his, and it started to look a little bit more like mine, but you should check out his also. It's a little different. So, we're going to try to get some games in. I tried to do some games last night, but the game was just bugging out all over the place, so hopefully we get some more in today. It's 24 sources because we want to get to 5 so we can play our big drops. And we also don't mind getting to 6 so that Plan C gives us 3 dudes. And that's about it. Alright, I'll see you back for some games.